Hundreds of AI-generated Chinese-language YouTube videos are suddenly obsessed with Singapore, more specifically, with Prime Minister Lawrence Wong supposedly clinging to power in a storm of secret infighting. If your first reaction is, wait, since when is Singapore the star of a Mandarin conspiracy universe? You're not alone. According to CNA, nearly 300 of these videos popped up over just 3 weeks. They're spread across more than 30 channels, use robotic Mandarin voiceovers, traditional Chinese subtitles, and spam hashtags like they're going out of style. The goal? SEO poisoning, basically dumping so much junk into YouTube that anyone searching Singapore politics in Chinese ends up wading through AI clickbait. 7 in 10 videos hit Wong directly, claiming his leadership is under threat, that factions are tearing Singapore apart, and so on. The videos have racked up millions of views, although experts suspect a lot of that is bots and automation. So where does China come in? Officially, Beijing says it opposes disinformation and foreign interference. Chinese diplomats regularly slam Western public opinion warfare and point to exposed US and European influence operations as proof of double standards. They're not wrong that the West has run its own shady campaigns. But here's the awkward part. This YouTube operation lives inside the Chinese language information sphere. It pushes narratives that we can trust in a small, strategically important Asian state, and it mirrors tactics seen in other pro-China or China-aligned influence efforts, from coordinated YouTube and Twitter networks to comment spam campaigns documented by researchers. Does that prove the Chinese government is directly pushing the buttons? These could be commercial click farms chasing ad money, nationalist networks freelancing for clout, or some mix of both. The channels also target other world leaders, which muddies the trail. But the pattern is familiar. Content that just happens to undermine governments China wants more leverage over. Operations that are just deniable enough. And a state that insists it's the innocent victim of Western smears while doing very little to stop toxic campaigns that work in its favor. Singapore's position here is important. It's not an enemy of China. It's a careful, hedging, very small country surrounded by giants. When someone floods Chinese language search results with conspiracy sludge about its prime minister, that's not just YouTube drama. It chips away at political trust, especially among ethnic Chinese audiences across the region. A balanced view looks like this. No, China is not uniquely evil in the information war game. The US, Russia, and others all have dirty laundry. But Beijing doesn't get to claim the moral high ground on non-interference, while happily surfing the wave of AI-generated propaganda that mysteriously aligns with its interests. If China truly believes in respecting small states, there's a simple test. When massive coordinated disinformation in Chinese starts hammering a country like Singapore, does Beijing help clean it up, or just shrug and enjoy the view from the moral high horse?